Hey guys, this is Retro Gems. Today we're showing you our vintage G.I. Joe first series collection. First we got Hulk. This version came out in 1982. It was the first version of Hulk. He has a straight arm, silver details, paint details on his body. Comes with sort of a dark gray helmet. This figure actually came with a clear visor that you'll see on later figures I will show. He also came boxed with sort of like a playset called the Mobile Missile System, or the MMS.
I would say it's a vehicle, but then it kind of just drags along. That's like saying the laser cannon's a vehicle.
I would say the
just
laser
like artillery.
cannon vehicle. He comes with like a little control podium type thing where he controls the missiles. Yeah. So he was first in command in 1982 for all the G.I. Joes. And here we have the 1983 version. He actually has swivel arms, swivel at the bicep, and the leader of Joes. Then we have the Almighty. This is possibly my favorite G.I. Joe figure of all time.
Version 1 Cobra Commander is your favorite?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
I'm sure it adds to the straight arm.
Yep. So, what I've noted, this is the straight arm version. No swivel at the bicep.
He was a mail away only in 82, wasn't he?
I think so.
When did he get carded?
He got carded probably in 1983. Swivel arm version. This is the swivel arm version. Has a broken crotch, but
yeah, a good amount of our Cobra Commanders have some broken crotches, but we do have other examples that
this
have
is
crotches.
This is the prized possession of the Cobra Commander collection. He has barely any scratches on a silver dome. This thumb is broken, but still got the other thumb. At least he can hold one gun.
Yeah.
That's all it needs. So this is weapons pack accessory. So this 82 Cobra Commander does seem to have kind of a different blue color than the original. I mean, the 83 version. This is the other.
Yeah, it's pretty yellow on the front. I mean, it's not bad, but you could really tell from a side view. Yeah. And the back of the original one, the 82 one, it's so blue also. I mean,
yeah,
it most definitely outshines that.
So this 83 figure color is more of a darker blue than the 82. It's kind of like a, I don't know.
I would say it's a baby blue.
Yeah, almost a baby blue.
And then maybe that might be a cloud blue for the 83, if there's any really difference.
So he does have a Cobra insignia on his chest. And in 1982, they released a cardboard playset.
The rocket system thing?
Yeah, whatever it's called.
It included 3 figures.
Yeah, I think it was
Officer, Trooper, and I mean, I think Lucky Packages consisted of the Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so there is a variant, really rare, probably ranges from like 200 to 500.
Oh.
I've seen ones for 500. See, like 2 little, kind of like the head of the snake, just is like bigger.
Yeah, they
2 kind of
just look like a pair of Mickey Mouse ears,
yeah.
honestly.
So that's it for Cobra Commander.
Well, we do have an example of a really yellowed one.
Yeah,
they do yellow. I mean, they don't always look as blue as these ones do, but
so
here's kind of an extreme example.
He's kind of almost like a green, swamp green.
He looks pretty green to me.
Their forearms do...
The forearms usually stay blue.
Made out of a different plastic.
Has to be.
Probably,
I mean,
because
the dome on this one does look pretty nice.
Yeah, it's like...
It's the only thing that's good on it.
And this is an 83 version with swivel arm.
Yeah.
So to go with Cobra Commander, they released 2 troopers. First one is And these are both 82 swivel arms.
82 straight arms?
Yes, 82 straight arms. That's what I meant. So this one has kind of like a little pistol or Uzi on his chest with just another strap or harness. This is called, some people call him just Cobra the Enemy, because that is what his file card says.
Do people actually call him that? To me, this is a Cobra soldier. I don't even say trooper as much as I say a soldier.
I say trooper rather. Soldier.
Man, he's really got those knock knees and pigeon toe, doesn't he?
Yep.
Man.
Some of these troopers that we have does have pretty bad toes. Here, let me get them. This is a 1983 trooper, Cobra the Enemy. His insignia, I don't know if it's just because it's 82 version, is
it's kind of off center and
faded.
crooked.
Yeah, they do tend to be off center.
I wonder why.
But this one seems more lighter.
Yeah, but this one is pretty yellowed. I mean, the soldiers and officers tend to yellow a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen like a brand. I mean, I've seen some pretty blue ones, but
here we got an 83 swivel arm officer. His insignia, silver.
Really worn off.
Yeah, not even visible at this point. This figure's not in bad condition. I feel like the Cobra Officer is more darker.
He might be.
Or lighter, maybe, yeah.
He's most definitely lighter.
Yeah. So there was a few variants, I know, of the Cobra Officer and Cobra Trooper heads. The one on the right is the 82 Officer, and it has more of a
brown eyebrows and lashes and like eyeballs.
And kind of like a yellow skin.
He does kind of have a lighter skin, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, this figure does have definitely some lighter skin. They come with like a little black mask.
Do you have another officer to see if the 82, both 83s kind of differ a little bit?
Officer?
Yeah. Like the faces and the skin.
We got this one. These are two.
He's kind of got brown eyes too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's got a little paint.
So they do differ in between the years, and not just because it's from 82 to 83. Even 83 ones differ a little bit.
Yep. But anyways, the officer has harness with, multiple
pouches and stuff.
Yeah, pouches on.
I like the AK he comes with.
I like the fact that they come with like a dagger.
Did you know the officer's arms and like upper legs are the Cobra Commander arms and upper legs?
Yeah, let me get them.
They're the same exact mold. That's another cool thing about the 82 and 83 remakes, is that they did use a lot of the same parts, kind of like how the Masters of the Universe did.
Both got the same dagger.
Imagine if Cobra Commander came in a pair of boots, though.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of terrible.
Yeah. We do have a Cobra or Trooper or the Enemy file card. You can pause it if you want to read it.
His gun's the Dragunov.
Yeah, Dragunov or a sniper rifle. That's it right there.
We do have a few different colors. We have a black one, a dark blue one right here, and there's a weapons pack one that's a really light blue that kind of matched that Cobra Commander pistol that we were talking about a little bit earlier.
Yep. With the bag head, the dark blue.
Oh no, the baghead one actually comes with a darker blue one.
Yes.
And wasn't he only a mail away in 83 also?
I can't remember. I think it was a mail away in 83.
We have the paper that has the mail away parts on it.
This is the Cobra Officer, also called the Enemy file card.
One of his expertise is the machine pistol.
Yeah.
I didn't even read that. I don't remember that.
So that is all the Cobras for
only 3 Cobras.
Yeah, 3 Cobras.
I would include the His driver and stuff, but he's not really a remake of an 82.
Yeah.
So
he came out in 83. So let's continue with the G.I. Joe team. This dude's pretty simple. His name is Clutch. I I think he is the only one with this same chest mold. They remade a lot of molds for like the arms, legs, heads.
Yeah, like the crotch and the legs.
Every figure had the same crotch, I believe, except, you know, there's some
Cobra
exceptions.
Commander and the Officers also have the same crotch.
Yeah, I believe so.
And Soldiers.
So this figure, he came with the Vamp, kind of like a little Jeep. Came with like a little machine gun. What's that variant? With
The Mark II or the Fun School versions?
So like one variant has a machine gun on the front and one has a shovel.
Oh, one of them was a mail away in like 85 and it's a lighter green.
Yeah.
And it's the Stinger. It's the Stinger painted green.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do have an 82 example, but he's a real beater. He's my original that I've had forever.
Broken crotch. This is a 82 straight arm. His joints are really loose.
Yeah, his
crotch is broken.
He's damaged.
This is 83 swivel arm.
Pretty matte condition. I
yeah.
mean.
This is mint condition, definitely. Comes with a sort of a lighter gray helmet.
Yeah, the helmets are all sometimes different colors, but I feel like you'll never really fully know unless if you're opening them up off card. And even I'm sure the manufacturing, whenever they were doing
made
that,
some errors.
Through a cup, they probably just had all the helmets in different, like a big bin.
Yeah.
Like Zap helmets and even Steeler helmets are pretty close to each other though, but those could also be confused for a Duke helmet.
So we do have the Vamp driver or Clutch's file card. I like the file cards where they show the person in the vehicle.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just looks pretty cool.
We should be able to start making a video reviewing the Stinger soon. So we'll be able to show the driver and the file card, which the file card almost looks like an exact copy
of the
Clutch
the
file card. It's the same exact pose, almost the same face. He just has a little mask on, doesn't he?
It's true. So, next, here, let's see. Let's do Scarlet. Scarlet is one of the more rare figures of this line. This is the 83 swivel arm. We do have an 82 version, broken crotch, and her chest and crotch for 82 straight arm is
color.
Yeah, more yellow. I don't know if it's.
It might be yellowing, but even the hairs and kind of the facial like skin color and everything's kind of a lighter to darker.
Yeah. Yeah, the 83 head does have darker eyebrows. So she comes. Yeah, here it is, the dagger, and also a little wrench on the back.
She's also got ninja stars on her gloves, doesn't she?
Oh yeah. I like that detail.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Especially that episode where it shows our brothers are like Taekwondo experts or something.
Yeah. So, Scarlet does come with a crossbow for an accessory. But, I mean, if you find a crossbow, chances are it's probably broke. Ours is a little broke.
We do have an unbroken one though, right?
This 82 is an unbroken, yes. So, about the accessories, in 82, with the straight arms, the accessories tend to be like a more lighter gray, and then in 83 on top was more dark. I don't know if you can tell, but
yeah, you could tell from here.
Same mold and everything, but just different color plastic. That's Scarlet. Oh, do we have a file card?
Yeah, we do have a file card.
Let's see. Here's your file card. Just the basic profile. Counterintelligence. Next, I can show Steeler. This figure, this is the swivel arm, 1983 version. We do not have the 82 straight arm. But this figure did come with a tank called the Mobat. I think it's motorized.
It's the motorized treads.
Yeah. We do have it.
We'll probably be doing a review on different vehicles and figures with reviews, or with vehicles.
So this figure is different because I like the detail on the, I don't know if you can tell, but the shirt is kind of like a gold color. Like they painted gold.
It seems like a metallic color almost.
Yeah, seems like a special figure. And also because of his visor.
He does have a cool,
come with
like,
a different
red visor.
Yeah, you can push it down over his eyes.
And that Uzi.
Yep.
Snake Eyes Uzi is always the best.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, the idea that a tank driver comes with a Uzi.
Especially, he almost has the clutch body with that little gun on the arm, on the chest, but again, it's a whole different mold. I mean,
again,
it's weird that Steeler got his own mold. He's just a tank driver.
Yeah. Again, you will see a lot of body parts to these figures, like reused with the other ones. But some body parts are exclusive. So next, we'll do Stalker. He comes with a green beret. We actually had a figure with a black beret.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
We were confused when we got a Stalker with a green beret. We thought it was a variant, but I'm pretty sure
it was pretty worn, probably, or colored in or something.
Yeah, I think we eventually found out that it was just like Sharpie.
I don't think we did. It had to have been model paint, if it was anything, because it was a clean gloss finish.
Yeah. So he comes with I think this is supposed to be like a grease gun, or
I think it is too. It's most definitely supposed to be a submachine gun.
Yeah, submachine gun with a little wire stock. And his figure's like not molded but painted in camouflage. Some of his chest paint is worn off. Next, we have Breaker. This is the straight arm 82 version. He's the communications officer for the G.I. Joes.
Yeah, he usually stays at the headquarters.
Yep.
And we could actually do a review on the headquarters soon too.
Yeah, we do have the headquarters.
We gotta set it up though, Jenga it together.
So this figure does come with a lighter helmet. And he has a headset with a wire on the back that connects to the backpack. There's nothing too crazy about this figure. Just reused parts again. He is one of the few figures that does have short sleeves.
Yeah.
On his shirt.
He's also got the brown rock and roll head.
Yep. Reused mold. It's a brown beard. I like this figure.
Same head as Clutch too. They all three got this. All these dudes got the same head.
Yeah. Except Scarlet.
Yeah, Scarlet's got a different head. And Snake Eyes.
So next, we'll show Rock and Roll. Rock and Roll is one of my favorites of the first series.
He is pretty cool.
Comes with, I think it's an MG 42 or MG 15 or something like that. He does come with a bipod where you can see the little hoop that it goes through. The reason I like him, first of all, he's basically Chuck Norris. He does got the bandolier bullets, and he also does have the gold
pockets.
Yep, gold patch. Believe he's the only figure to have gold pockets. Steeler had the gold shirt.
Does. It's because he got the gold bullets around his chest.
Yep.
Real badass bandolier.
He actually comes with a darker helmet. I think the darkest. So there was four colors in all, I think, of the original 82 helmets of the first series.
What was there?
There was a darker, there was kind of like a green, light gray, and all that.
We don't have an example of an 83 Rock and Roll yet, but we do have these like gray core arms, or I think they're like a 2000 sneak peek or something.
A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder's arms.
I believe
we put it on there because we had a few extra Rock and Rolls at the time, and I wanted one, so me personally, I would rather have a swivel arm one.
He's more posable.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit more fun to mess around with and set up and everything.
He can hold the gun correctly in his armpit.
Yeah. And this one is, it was an 82 build. I have both the arms, and one of them is missing a thumb. So I was just like, well, might as well just throw that on there.
Yeah. I want to do Flash next.
Flash is a good G.I. Joe.
I like Flash. I feel people don't like him.
A lot of people probably don't like him because he's kind of just sticks out, with the bright orange on him.
But I find it kind of cool.
When he's all suited up, he's cool as a laser trooper.
Yeah, literally called a laser trooper.
He was the first one to have a laser gun in the cartoon or anything.
Yep.
Because in the comic book, the Joes used to use actual guns.
So he does come with a wire that's attached to his gun. Goes in a little hole in his backpack.
Probably some sort of energy charger or something.
Yeah. This is the 82 straight arm. He comes with brown gloves. I don't think. Oh yeah. So there's another figure with about the same mold that I'm about to show you.
He got a Steeler head, doesn't he?
Yeah, does got Steeler head. So that is
Flash.
We have an 83. The thing that I didn't like about it, you can see on the 82, on the upper bicep, it's
molded detail work.
It's textured pads, and on his chest. So with the 83, they just painted a little square. That's
pretty lazy.
Crazy. I know.
Especially when they had the forearm still. That's just the same forearm everyone else has. Actually, everyone else has pockets on their forearms. It's weird.
Well, so this is Flash, Laser Trooper. We do have his file card. This is file card. Laser Rifle Trooper. I like his file card art.
It's cool, but his head just looks a little too roundish.
Yeah. Then we got Short Fuse. This is also one of my favorites.
Yeah.
This is one of the first 82 or first series figures that I got. Here we got the 82 straight arm version. He does have more pale hands than the 83.
That one is really yellowed.
Yeah. Our figure does have like a crack in the thumb, so I'm scared to get him out most of the times. He does come with a backpack with little mortar rockets in there. The 83 version, he does come with a visor. 83 does have it. This is the original mortar. I don't know if it's 82 or 83. Can't get out of his hand. It's got like a stand. So we just go like that.
That is pretty cool. I
So
saw mortars were pretty cool.
Yeah. So the interesting thing about his file card, which I enjoy, we do have a red back, which usually means mail in, yes. And this came with this 82 figure. And also, there's an accessory pack that came out in like, I think 83, with the gray version. And the handles do vary. I think see, this one's more fat and doesn't attach on both sides. This one attaches on both sides.
Yeah, like the
and is way skinnier. Next, I think we gotta talk about Grunt.
Yeah.
Grunt is an underappreciated figure to me. Just because he is a Grunt. We do not have an 82 version of him.
We gotta get one.
Yep. I want an 82 Grunt.
An 82 Grunt has really dark patches on his arm, doesn't he?
I can't remember. I know he's darker than 83. He's like a 4 screen.
I feel like this might be an American release Grunt, and that might be a Canadian or a Mexican release Grunt.
I don't know. So yeah, let's talk about that. So first, this figure does come with basic AR or M16 with light green pads.
Dark helmet or light helmet.
Yeah. We got really both. So this figure has, I don't know, more like a green yellow hand, while this other one, this could be sun damage, but I don't know. His skin's more orange.
It doesn't look too far from sun damage because the forearms still kind of match the upper arms.
So we do have both file cards for this figure. This side.
And that's what I'm talking about. This figure, this one that goes to this darker grunt is a lot darker in general.
Yes.
And isn't the back just a cardboard box?
Just
like it
plain
was
cardboard, which I don't know what that is.
Let me see the front again.
Plain cardboard. So there is a French writing, since this is the French Canadian version.
Yeah, at the bottom down there it says Hasbro Industries Canada.
Yep.
So
This is the figure on the right. Also French Canadian. I think it's kind of interesting that it does say like the birthplace is Quebec. Because in the American one, I don't know exactly what it says, but do know it does not say Quebec.
Well, that's 4 figures left.
Yeah. This figure. This is also one of the more rare figures.
Especially with a thumb.
So yeah, this is a mixture. So this is an 82 crotch and body and everything, except it has an 83 arm with a swivel. And he's the bazooka soldier of G.I. Joes. He comes with the same backpack as Short Fuse, just a different color. He's got little rockets in there.
And he's like a pretty light green G.I. Joe too.
Yeah, he's more of like a swamp green.
Yeah.
He kind of compares to a Steeler.
Yeah, he
in
does.
color. So this is pretty rare to find a thumb. I'd say the straight arm is more rare with a thumb.
Yeah, I've
than
only
the
seen a
full
straight
arm.
arm with thumbs probably once or twice,
Yeah.
like in the actual.
And they're like $100 to $200
Yeah, they're expensive.
on eBay at least. So this is Zap, the bazooka soldier. Oh yeah, let me talk about the. So this rocket launcher has sort of like a sight or a scope on it. And there is some versions without. I don't know if we have it, but there's also versions with 2 handles. Did you know that?
Yeah, didn't this one also come with like a Cobra Soldier, a Sears exclusive or something?
I don't remember.
I think it did.
Oh, the bazooka?
Yeah.
Yeah. It also came with the retro collection.
Yeah.
He came with the green bazooka.
So should we probably just do Grand Slam real quick?
Yeah, let's do Grand Slam. So this Grand
I
Slam
guess.
did come with this is Grand Slam, came with a visor. I'm like 99% sure that he came boxed with
the Hauser.
With the what was it, the Howl laser cannon.
Yeah.
So this is the 82 straight arm. Once again, he's got the detailed pads, textured pads.
We don't have an example for 83, but he's got silver pads, and there is even a version that has red pads.
Yeah.
And also a swivel arm.
So the silver, so in 83 they came out with a swivel arm Grand Slam, same mold and everything, except he had silver pads instead of orange. And he actually came boxed, I believe, with the
jetpack system.
The jetpack and jump pad system, yep.
Yeah.
But for the orange pads, it was just how laser cannon. I like this. This is kind of a more rare figure than usual.
It's not super rare, but it's probably comparable.
It's more expensive.
It's comparable with Zap, I think.
Yeah. He does have the
Especially
Zap
silver
head.
pad. Yeah.
He also has a darker gray helmet. Same mold as Flash.
Yeah.
Just black gloves and black boots instead of brown.
And there's Snakehouse.
Is this the grill? Is this the grill of this
collection? This is kind of the grill.
So we got version 1 Snakehouses. Take them off the stands. Let's talk about 82 first.
82 was the first one I had.
This might be the most popular G.I. Joe figure ever. 82.
Next to Snake Eyes, at least. I mean,
You mean Storm Shadow?
yeah.
I feel like Snake Eyes is more popular for some reason.
Well, because he's the Joe, but I feel like everyone likes the villains, you know?
He's just all black. He's like an assassin. So he does come with an Uzi. Same mold as the Steeler Uzi. This is the straight on version. Comes with little ammo bag is what we always thought it was.
I'm pretty sure it's an ammo bag.
Or explosives, or I don't know.
Nah, it's not explosives.
I like this detail right here on his leg. He comes with like a pack of dynamite. I always enjoyed that. Yep.
He does have pretty unique legs. He's got the
He's got actually flash legs, or I mean, yeah, flash.
Yeah, but what's the top part?
I think it's just new molds for the top parts, dynamite and 2 pouches. So this is the 82 figure. So of course it came with lighter gray accessories
and the thick crotch.
Thick crotch and straight arm. So for the 83, we do have an 82 ammo bag with him, light color.
Yeah, we don't have him fully complete yet, but
we do have.
We do have an original Uzi. We have a black one. And then
I don't know. I feel like for the collection, I would prefer 82 swivel arm just because that's more original.
It is, but then
I do like the way this figure just looks.
The way it feels too. It doesn't feel as fragile. It's fragile feeling because
it does have the skinny crotch. You got to be careful with that.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that, especially changing out the rubber bands and everything.
Yep. I like his head mold too. He's got little goggles on.
Yeah.
We have to get the comic pack version.
Yeah.
Black Major.
I think we just buy a Black Major one to make our own. It'd be cheaper.
Have these set up. That is our first series, 1982 to 83 line collection.
Yeah, we do have a lot of vehicles and a lot of other figures and sub teams and a lot of other stuff to get down, but we wanted to try to get this in there pretty quick.
This is mainly my collection.
Yeah, this is mainly Ryan's collection. Some of these figures are mine, some of the soldiers and the guards and stuff like that, but I'm not too into the first set of G.I. Joes. I'm more into 85 to 87-ish. Yeah, I mean 84. I love 84.
83
so
is good.
We'll probably be getting some 84 Cobras and stuff getting done pretty soon. And if there's anything if anybody's watching this wants to see, make sure to comment it.
Yeah. Chances are we got it for G.I. Joes.
Yeah, as long as it's not the real later 90s stuff. Even some of that we got, but we're mostly early 80s Joe's collectors and other toy lines too. We got a lot of other toy lines that we can talk about and
just the name
show on here.
We got Star Wars.
Yeah, a lot of Star Wars,
He-Man.
a lot of He-Man, Mask,
Yep.
Visionaries, Guts, Battle Beast. We got a lot of stuff that we kind of got to go over, but
this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
And we ended up with a banger. Snakehouse.
Well, that's probably it, right?
Yep. That's it.
Okay.